cooking, because you saying some stuff makes you get up and get out your chair. So take heed to the mess. Let's make sure we support her and go and subscribe to her content because she's doing an amazing, amazing job over there. I appreciate you. Have you
ever? Hey, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming to rock with me this morning. I appreciate you. What's up, family? The Real Bravado Network. Melania, what's going on, baby? How you doing? I see you, Jay, Miss Israel, Maya, Henry. Hi, Tanya. What's up, baby? It's good to see y'all. We about to do what it do this morning. Good morning, everybody. The Real Bravado Network came in with the $5 super chat. Sir, I appreciate it. Just got off work. I'm trying to catch your live. Salute. Remember, take heed to the message. Thank you. Real Bravado Network. I appreciate you, sir, for the $5 super chat. Good morning, Miss Likes to Smile. Miss Likes to Smile. I love it. I like how you switch that up. Good morning. Take heed into the chat. Embrace the grace. My sister, how are you? It's good to see you. Mr. He said, my brother, how are you? It's good to see you. So the title of this foolery today is Sexy Red Gets Turned Away from School Appearance for Smelling Like Ganja. Sexy Red gets turned away from school appearance because she smelled like ganja. Now, I know a lot of y'all gonna say, well, some of our kids do that mess anyway. That's what y'all gonna say. Some of our kids smoking that ganja anyway. So it's not like it's offensive, And I'm gonna share something with y'all. Why are we inviting rappers to schools? Why is that like that? Why is that the purpose, to invite rappers to school? I mean, y'all just invite everybody to the school, Y'all just invite everybody to the school. Why is that? Why does it have to be rappers? Why can't it be you invited a doctor, you invited a nurse, you invited a lawyer, to come to the school, talk to the children? You invited a motivational speaker. Why is it always some ghetto hood rat right out of the projects bullshit? Why is that always like that? I mean, if you invite anybody to the school, it should be a learning lesson. You feel me? You want to invite anybody to the school, it should be something that is going to teach these children. Not that it's okay to get high and still come do your motherfucking job. Yes, I said it. Why can't we just invite some people that got some damn sense? You messed up. Okay, you messed up. Even listen, I'm even for all the brothers who have went to prison and they changed their life, okay? And they want to come talk to the children. Former drug dealers, I'm for that too. That they came to change, they changed their life, they want to talk to the children. Former gang members, I'm there for that too, okay? That they want to change, they changed their life, they trying to talk to the children, okay? Good morning, Skinny, how are you? CDT Beats, Almond Eyes, what's up, y'all? It's good to see y'all. I am for that. Let's invite people that make sense, okay? Because first of all, even though Sexy Red is a rapper, you still got a motherfucking job to do. Why is you high going to the kids' school? That's your business. Do whatever you want to do. But when you got a gig, why is you high? Why is you high? Why you smell like ganja? I'm just saying, listen. School officials, I'm looking at you. Why Sexy Red? Why are you using taxpayer money to invite Sexy Red to come to the school? What is she gonna teach the children? What is she teaching the children? That it's okay to get gonorrhea? That it's okay to screw without a condom? What is she saying to the kids? And now the school officials did not let her come into the school. They didn't let her come into school. Okay. They turned her away. They had all rights to turn her ass away. They turned her away. But what did she do? She waited by the school buses until the kids got out of school. She was right there. I shared it with y'all on Instagram in our private chat. She waited till those kids got out of school, got up there, and was gyrating and singing to them and all that. Even though the school officials told her they did not want her to come to their school. So she waited right by the school buses, waited until those kids got out of school, and got out there and did her little thing in her vehicle because she wasn't on their property. So she was in her vehicle gyrating and rapping to the children, high as fuck. Where we do that at? Mr. He said, is this what feminine inspiration? Let me do it one more time. Is this what feminine inspiration look like in 2024? Thanks the Most High for high school. Ooh, wait a minute. Thanks the Most High for high school. Miss Israel said, when I went to Detroit Redford High School in 1990, our gym teacher was Mr. Washington. He had a nephew, Keith Washington. Keith Washington came up there to sing to us. I was excited. Listen, I've been excited too, baby. Skinny said, I'm so sick of these fucking bitches. Skinny, I'm tired of you. Skinny, So Tracy, I'm so sorry, baby. Tracy said, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God forgive my mouth. I got a nasty mouth. God forgive my mouth. Tracy said, blessings, creators and YouTube family. Good morning, Tracy. It's good to see you, baby. Mr. He said, oh, she thought outside the box. When it comes to twerking, they never need an example, and you can kick them out of nowhere. Who gonna check me, boo boo? Oh, that's nasty. He said, who gonna check me, boo boo? It's true. Who gonna check me, boo boo? Who gonna check me, damn it? Who is gonna check me, boo boo? Yes. Oh my goodness. Miss Israel said, me too, Skinny. So sick of these. I'm tired of you, Miss Israel. Y'all doing too much this morning. Okay. So she waited until the kids got out, baby. Lean her car. I don't know what kind of car it was, but it was nice. Lean that big, I think it was a Jeep or something, probably Tahoe. I don't know what it was, but it looked nice. Waited right there until those kids got out and started gyrating with her short haircut. You know, she got a nice haircut. The haircut is nice. I ain't hating on her. She actually, I'm gonna share something with you. The young girl is beautiful. She beautiful. She just used her talents for evil. That's the problem. That's the problem. Because ain't no way that she will want a rapper like her to be gyrating in front of her children when they get older. Nobody likes that nonsense. But you know, the melanated community, we think that shit makes sense. We call it dancing. We call it dancing. We think that makes sense. And then y'all always try to originate it to Africa. All the time. Every time. Every time. Y'all try to originate all that twerking to Africa every time. Especially to the Zulu tribe. When y'all sit up there, y'all be like, well, the Zulu tribe, they dance with their breasts. They don't have nothing on them. That's true, they don't. But that's their tradition. That's their tradition. You are not from Zulu. Some of y'all don't even know where your blood begins. Some of y'all don't even know. I don't know either. But y'all will get up here trying to justify the nonsense and sit up here talking about they do it in Africa. That's the nonsense that y'all say. They do it in Africa. Miss Israel says, that ain't nothing but a female dog in heat calling the boys to the yard. Yeah, I said it. Baby, you speaking facts, honey. You speaking facts. Tracy said, mine so mixed up. Baby. Tracy, huh? Listen, all of us, we don't know our bloodline. All of us, most of us know that went and did the research, but most of us don't know what tribe we come from. Y'all talking about, oh, well, Africa did it. Yes, Africa did it. They have a reason behind it. It's a tradition. But we sitting up here twerking on social media for what? What are we twerking on social media for? Then y'all always want to sit up here and talk about you can't find no good men. You can't find no good men. You want to know why you can't find no good men? Because you showing all your groceries on social media. All your assets all on social media. Okay. You showing everything. Okay. And so immediately when a man see you, he know I just won't fuck her. That's it. He already know in his mind, I just won't fuck her. That's it. I'm not thinking that I'm gonna have a relationship with her. I'm not thinking we gonna have a marriage. I'm not thinking none of that. I'm not thinking none of that. And so then y'all get up here talking about there's no men, there's no men, there's no good men. But you, if you go to your Instagram page, you naked. So of course you're not going to attract any good men. And if you do attract a good man, he's only going to see that he could screw you. That's it. Because y'all forget that men are visual creatures. You could still dress sexy and be fully clothed, my dear. You could still make them imagine what you look like under that dress. But y'all don't, you don't do that. You don't do that. Ain't no shout out to Mr. Omar, Dr. Omar. I'm tired of this man, Dr. Omar. Every time I turn around, he want to blame the black men. So black men brought women to social media and told you to get naked on social media. That's the thing that irks my nerve. How are you, my dear? It's good to see you. What gets me is when they try to correct them. They say, dang, people can't have fun. This is true. They always say that, y'all. They say the same thing all the time. Miss Locke says, yes. Ain't booty shaking dancing come from Africa? Ain't booty shaking dancing came from Africa? Because that's where we're from. We all kings and queens. Shout out to Dr. Omar. I get so tired of him. Just lying. I get so tired of him, but you speaking facts, baby, because that's what they say. Skinny co-signing it for you. Yes, honey. It's too much. And CDTB says co-signing it too. It's too much. It doesn't make sense, y'all. It doesn't make sense. But you will scream up here talking about, I can't find no man. But yet go to the Instagram, go to the Facebook, go to the Twitter, baby, you half naked. Who wants your baby? That's the question of the day. Who wants your baby that you naked like that? Who wants you in the first place? Okay. Sexy Red do too much. She do too much. You going for a gig that they paid you. More than likely the city paid you to come to this school. Because y'all know y'all don't do shit for free. So they paid you to come to this school and you high as fuck. Yes, I said it. You high as fuck. It don't make no sense. I'm sorry. And I know y'all be like, take heed. You just be at your mouth early in the morning. I do, because some of this stuff get on my nerve. It get on my nerve because y'all do nonsense. And then you want everybody to agree with the foolishness. Miss Israel said, Keith Sweat said, nobody. Nobody, honey. Skinny said, Dr. Omar was just here in Tallahassee speaking at FAMU. The female vendor I work with took a picture with him and sung his praises. Ooh, I try my best to hold my tongue. You did well. You know you don't want to lose your job. You did well. Can you imagine? You know, I'm going to share something with y'all. Just like, just like, what's this man who got caught with all that nonsense back in a couple, what was it, like 2 years ago? All that nonsense came out about him, Derek. Just like he was finessing all the women. Dr. Omar is one of them too. He one of them too. It's a couple of brothers I could call out on social media that they finesse women like that too. Because anytime a man praises a woman all the damn time, even when the shit is wrong, they know it's wrong. Okay? They know it's wrong. You can't trust people like that. You can't. You cannot trust people like that. So 100% the woman is always right. When she leave the family, divorce her husband 100%, she always right. Anything that the man do is his fault. Nah, baby, wait a minute. We're going to have to call a spade a spade. Y'all immediately look at the man. Y'all immediately look at the man. Anything go wrong, you immediately look at the man. Let me share something with you. Only the Most High have the right to look at the man. Y'all brothers, of course, you call each other out on your ish, but the only, okay, the Most High is supposed to look at the man. I'm not lying to y'all. Just like he did Adam. Yahweh knew that it was Eve that did that nonsense, but he called Adam first. But y'all sit up here and y'all will call each Adam when our sisters Eves do nonsense. And in all truth, some of our sisters, our Eve sisters, don't even want to be called on their ish. They will tell you, just like Mr. He said, who gonna check me, boo-boo? Who gonna check me, boo-boo? What We Know podcast. How are you, sir? It's good to see you, JT. Thank you for showing up for me. So that's what I'm talking about. That does not make sense at all. It doesn't. We want to co-sign everything that everything our sisters do. It makes sense. It does not. And you should have seen some of the women in the comment section. Oh, the principal is wrong. The principal is wrong to turn her away. The principal is wrong. The principal is wrong. The principal should not have turned her away. That's what y'all say. Okay? Some of y'all women was like, that's not right. She came to perform. Why he ain't let her perform? The principal did the right thing. The principal did the right thing. Guys, please get my likes up. I appreciate that. The principal did the right thing by turning her away. Why are you high at this school? You supposed to be doing a performance. Why are you high at this school? It don't make me no never mind. It don't make me no never mind. Y'all do too much. And we think it makes sense. That's the problem in our community. We always think it makes sense. Skinny said, let her perform in the utility closet. Oh, that's nasty, Skinny. What We Know podcast said, you almost said what we know better. You almost said. I know I did. I always say that. I'm so sorry. I always say that. But you know my heart. You know my heart. I always say that. That's why I have to do it slow when I say your name. What We Know podcast. So now, all I want to say to y'all is that this some boo-boo the fool nonsense. Yeah, this some bullshit. All that in a bag of chips is nonsense. So you mad and then you go and perform in front of the children. All right, y'all. We're going to get on something else because that's some nonsense right there. Okay. Now, this is what... Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 minute. My phone acting crazy. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Now, this is the next thing that I had heard. And these are the same women who say, this is the same women, we about to jump from Sexy Red. This is the same women that say, I don't need no man. I want y'all to listen to what she said.
You feel like you're easy to be led. By who? In general. You couldn't lead me.
But yeah, I do feel like I'm easy to be led. I'm led every day. David leads me here in this. Everything he tells me to do, I do it. In a relationship, I'm led by my friends. I'm led by my mother. I'm led by people who I trust to lead me. I am led for sure. And we also have to dispel that narrative. A woman who has an opinion, a woman who is intelligent, and a woman who is not afraid to demonstrate both doesn't equate to a woman who can't be led. People are led by people who they admire, love, and respect, right? When the advice makes sense, when the leadership is coming from a pure place, when the environment feels safe, we are okay being led.
Do you feel like,
What do y'all think about that? Is she right? What do y'all think about that? Let me know. Miss Israel says you can't lead a blind horse to a well. She sound dumb as hell. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. Who's next? Who's next, y'all? Come on. What do you think? I'm gonna give my opinion. So y'all come on, tell me what you think. What you think? How does she sound? How does she sound when she say that? Now, I'm gonna share something with you. I'm gonna share something with you real quick. What she's saying that she can't be led by a certain man, right? But she's saying she could be led by another man that works there, and more than likely that's her boss. She says she can be led in a relationship. She can be led by her family. She's saying she can be led in certain ways. But let me share something with you. In order for a woman to be led, she has to be humble. Did you hear what I said? In order for a woman to be led, she has to be humble. She has to be humble. She has to be able to know her role and be calm and um be calm and also understand her worth in order for this woman to be led. I'm talking about in a good way because some women can be led down the wrong path as well when she's not paying attention. But then you have women who are so arrogant, no one can lead them. I don't care. I don't care what happened. I don't care if he's a good man. I don't care if he is doing everything right. She can disrespect him. She can get indignant with him. Now, everything that she said that is required, she could have said all that, but she could have said it in a humble tone, a different way. Sometimes it's the way that you talk that give people poise. You see what I'm saying? Another woman that is feminine could have said all that and they would have received it. You see? It's the way that you talk to a man that will make him say, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because you have that arrogant, nasty mindset, just like Mr. He said, who gonna check me, boo boo? See, you can say anything you want and still get your point across. It's the way you deliver it, my sisters. It's the way you deliver it. That's the problem. And it always lead back to respect. I tell y'all this all the time. I don't care how much you love a man. If there's no respect, honey, ain't nothing gonna move. Ain't nothing gonna move. But when you have respect for your husband, when you have respect for the man that you are dating, everything moves. Everything moves. You will watch this man move heaven and earth to please you. Skinny said the first thing that came out of her mouth, you can't lead me. That's what she said. You can't lead me. Mr. He said, and a man, let me put it down. And a man of the same quality cannot be told what to talk about and who you can speak to. Leaders lead everybody. She sound like Boo Boo the damn fool. What We Know podcast said sound like foolery. Mr. He said she mean a white man. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Miss Israel said a man was made to lead us. Your husband is ordained to be your leader. Oh, that's nasty, Miss Israel. I told you about coming here telling the truth. I told you about coming here telling the truth. What We Know podcast says, how can followers dictate how to be led? Ooh, that's nasty. Maya, I see you, baby. I see you. I see you. Okay, let's see. Miss Israel said, a man can only lead a lioness, not a hyena. Ooh, that's nasty. Hyenas follow other hyenas and run over men. Oh, counterpart. You can't run over a lion. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Now, Miss Israel, I'm going to have to say something to you. I'm going to have to say something to you. Because you know I had confessed a couple months ago that I come from the hyena clan. Okay? That's why I always tell y'all, my husband picked me up from Baby Mama Lane up the street around the corner. Okay? So as my husband was dragging me from the hyena clan, okay, my mindset was changing at the time that he was dragging me from the hyena clan. Okay? He was dragging me from the hyena clan. Okay? And what happened? The mindset changed. Because why? I wanted the mindset change. So you're right. The woman has to want the mindset change, but she could come from the hyena clan. Some of us come from the hyena clan. But now we sitting in lions territory. We sitting in lions territory now. Some of us have crossed over to the still waters. Some of us have crossed over to the still waters, baby. What We Know podcast says, was he dragging you kicking and screaming? LOL. I don't know. I was ready. I was ready, but I was like, hesitant. I was ready, but I was hesitant. Like, wait a minute. I'm going too far from the hyena kingdom. Wait a minute. And then he was like, nah, I'm dragging your ass all the way down to South Jersey. So Mr. He said, no, that's still water. Peace be still. Yes. Peace be still, honey. Peace be still. Okay. Now, let me see what else we got. Miss Israel says, you escaped the boneyard, sis, because you was a lioness that got lost. I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Miss Locks is smiling. Yes. Yes, thank you, baby. Israel, Miss Israel, you know, baby. You know. Listen, I got lost, honey. I got lost somewhere along that line. I went into that bloodline. I got lost, honey. Shoot, let me share something with you. Ain't nothing like being raised by the hyena clan. One thing that thing did teach me is how to be a fighter. It taught me how to be a fighter. But I don't like all that ratchet shit. But it taught me how to be a fighter. I ain't gonna lie to you. I give you poise, you do some ratchet stuff in front of me. I'll be looking at you like you crazy. Now, please, I know my mouth is nasty. Y'all know. Y'all already know. God forgive me. My mouth is nasty. Okay. I'm sorry for all the people who watch my stuff. You new to my content. My mouth ain't right. Okay. My mouth ain't right, but I'm gonna share something with you. My heart is not fake. Heart ain't fake, baby. If I don't rock with you, I don't rock with you. If I have a problem with you, I'll let you know. My heart not fake. So you may even see me, and even some Christian women will say that I ain't right. But I will always proclaim this to the heavens, is that some women who are my age that are holy and endowed, let me say that again, that are holy and that in the church that jumping around, some of their hearts is darker than mine. So with that being said, my content is a little wild. I just want to let you know, but I'm gonna share something with you. When I love you, baby, I love you. There's no fakeness here. When I speak to you and I'm trying to correct you, it's love, baby. It's not me trying to hurt you. Now, I may do a little freestyle and get indignant sometimes, but when I'm trying to give a lesson, it's love. It's coming from a place of love. It's not coming from no nonsense, okay? Just let you know, give you a little recap. Now, Green Bean's gonna say, child, please, I'm tired of green beans. What y'all think? What y'all think? Green beans should be blocked. What y'all think? We gotta block green beans. What y'all think, y'all? Y'all put it in the chat. 1 or 2. So 1, we block green beans, or 2, we don't block green beans. Which one, y'all? Because I'm tired of green beans. Every time he talking about, sis, wear your glasses. Wear your glasses, sis. After I even tell him that I can't even see well, right? He know I can't see well. Now I tell him just like this. It's a glare when I look into the camera. So I'm trying to fix that, right? He gonna tell me, I don't care. Put your glasses on. Put your glasses on. Oh, see, Mister, he said, why you give him 2 now? Why you give him 2? Why you give him 2? Tracy said, just wicked. Why you give him 2? Alexander, how are you? Queen LOL, he's cool. He's cool. No. We gotta get him out of here, y'all. Bees, how are you? He will put the 2 in there too. Ms. Locke said, I came from the boneyard, but I hauled ass out of the ASAP and never look back. Yes, baby. I feel you on that one. Let me see. What We Know podcast said, let green beans live. Let them live. Oh no, B said, let the blind lead the blind. Oh no, So now, y'all, I want to share one more thing with y'all. Okay. One more thing with y'all. I want y'all to see it. I want y'all to see, well, not see it, but I want y'all to hear it. A famous influencer, right? He was married and he got divorced. He divorced his wife. And he said this. He was interviewed on a podcast. Let me see. What podcast is it? Oh, it doesn't even say. Okay. So Hardly Entertained. I hope I said that right. He said this, and y'all tell me if this makes sense.
Single season brings unrest to me, even though I divorced the woman that I married, because marriage feels like I'm settled. The fact that I'm not married, I still feel unsuccessful in my pursuit. Wow. Is that help? Isn't that toxic? No.
Wait, what is that?
What's toxic? Like to feel like you're failing because you're single. Well, that's essentially what you said. Well, it's because my goal is I'm intentionally dating for marriage, so I want to be married. I don't like being single. Okay. I really don't like. I don't like, and I mean not single because I don't believe in girlfriends and all that type of stuff. So I don't like being unmarried because I understand what comes with a wife. For me, is my purpose part. So I've accomplished what I've accomplished thus far on my own by my own merit. But I know what will be added into my life marrying the right person. Understood. Yeah. So that's why I say it's marriage brings a lot that we don't talk about a lot. A lot of men feel like they lose in marriage. And you have that narrative out there, but I know that marriage could be the most rewarding decision you'll ever make. Single season.
Did he say that? Did he say that? You know, you never hear, there's a lot of content creators that have like ratchet channels, right? But they married. They married. You never hear them talk about the good parts of marriage. You never hear them talk about the good parts of marriage. A lot of them married, they happily married, but they get up here and they talk about content that it doesn't teach the brothers. A lot of them are married and they happy with their wife. Like after they get off their show, they go lay up with their wife. They go lay up with their wife. Like after this, after I get off this content, my husband off today. I'm gonna go chill with him. You know what I'm saying? We already said we gonna go relax today and just bug out. We already said that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Yes, Skinny, that's the name. Thank you, Skinny. I appreciate you. So a lot of content creators don't tell the good parts about being married. We only hear like the bad parts, all the nonsense, or after you done got divorced and all this foolery. But we never talk about the once after the divorce, too. Because a lot of people will get up here, hey, Corey Joe, how are you? Alexander, I hope I greeted you, sir. So after the part of you getting divorced, because some people get divorced and it happens and everything goes awry. They always talk about how people are so happy being divorced. That's a lie from the pit of hell. That's a lie from the pit of hell. You still hurt. It's still painful. A lot of content creators, they still talk about their past and when they were married. There are a lot that are still hurting because of a situation that they tried their best. I never understood that. When y'all get on social media and they be so excited about getting a divorce that you happy about it. That does not make sense to me. That you happy that you're getting a divorce. And then you come to social media, you excited about it. I'm going to share something with y'all. And I told y'all this before. When my divorce had finalized, I felt like I failed. Yeah, I don't understand that. Y'all too excited about getting divorced. I felt like I failed. I don't know what that is. Mr. He said divorce equals graduation in 2024. Can you imagine? Only how I know that I would be at rest is if I made it to the ending mark. That means God took one of us to glory. That's only how. I mean, I'm first of all, I'm a hurt because I love my husband. He's gonna hurt because he loved me. But you made it to what God wanted you to do, and that is to death do us part. But we get excited nowadays, just like Mr. He just said, divorce equals graduation in 2024. We excited about that. But here we are, a brother who being interviewed, famous influencer. He said he don't like being alone. It bothers him to be alone. But he has no choice because he's waiting to look for the right one to come along. Because some of us just jump up and marry everybody, you know. We don't care. You're not vetting because you don't want to be alone. And that's the worstest thing to do. It's the worstest thing to do. Green Bean said, y'all definitely don't want me on one of these lives. I have all of y'all rolling on the floor. Green Beans, I'm tired of you, sir. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. So all I'm saying is that even this influencer is saying that he don't like being alone. But you have so many women. You will not hear a content creator who is a woman come on social media and say she does not like being alone. You will not hear that. You know what you'll hear? Men ain't shit. I don't need no man. I could do bad all by myself. That's the bullshit that the women will say. But this man stood up and said, I don't want to be alone. That's what he said. Excuse me. He said, I don't want to be alone. I do not want to be alone. God did not make us to be alone. He didn't. But we think that this makes sense. I know I was not happy with my first divorce. I was not. I felt like a failure, honey. And y'all too excited. Y'all too excited when you get divorced. What does that mean? You going back out on the market, baby. You going back out on the market. Now you got to be scared if you catch anything sleeping with people. You got to be scared if the condom break. You got to be scared if you get pregnant. All this nonsense you got to be scared for. But you happy you got a divorce. Baby, make it make sense, honey. Make it make sense. Every couple go through trouble. Every couple go through nonsense. But you would rather sit up there talking about, I'm better alone. I'm better alone. You keep that idea, you better alone. And when it's time for you to go on to glory, I said it. When it's time for you to go on to glory and nobody is there watching you, you'll wish the mistakes that you wish all the things that you have done, you can redo them. You wish you could redo, undo. Okay, redo, undo. All I'm saying is my sisters, because I'm talking to my sisters, not my brothers. My sisters, I'm talking to y'all. Talk more about how it feels good to be a wife. You don't have to talk every day about how it is to be a wife, but talk more about how good it is to be a wife. So these younger women can see that it don't make sense to be alone. It does not, baby. It does not make sense. But continue to correct the hoes, though. Continue to correct the hoes. But let the younger women know that it don't make sense to be alone. Don't be alone. I didn't say just go get anybody, but don't be alone. Work on yourself. Ask Yahweh to clean out everything that is not right within you for marriage. Shout out to Mr. Bennett. Ask Yahweh to clean out everything that is not right within you, so that you can get a good husband. Because remember, I told y'all, shit attract shit. Okay? So if you doing some fucked up shit, that's the type of men you gonna run into. If you don't value yourself, this is the type of men you gonna run into, that they don't value themselves. Work on you, baby. Take time to work on you. I'm not talking about all this nail bullshit and the hair and all this other shit. I said inside. Work on you inside, damn it. Work on you inside. Miss Israel said, yes, correct the 304s and encourage the wives. That's what we talking about. Because for God knows how long, all they do is talk shit about the wives. But the wives are the ones that's winning. We the one that gotta lay down and screw different type of men every 7 days. Every 7 days. Like T.S. Madison sat up here and told all y'all women that, oh, fuck a man within 7 days of you meeting him. I ain't gotta do that shit. I ain't gotta do that shit at all. I got the same man that has been touching me for the past more than 16 years. Same man. You gotta change men when you get tired. When I get tired, I know that there's a season of change coming that I won't feel like that no more. That's the thing that y'all miss in marriage, that the seasons will change. You won't feel like that no more. And you know what I told y'all? It's my Me Too guide to being with your husband. When you mad with his ass, go lay your big ass on him. Go lay your ass on him and bite him and everything. Even when you mad with him, lay under him. That affection is needed. Even a lioness need to get under the king to be licked on. I keep telling y'all that. Y'all says a virtuous woman exceeds all, but scripture first mentioned her as a wife. Ooh, I like that. Melania said people are told to leave more than they are told how to be a quality person. attracting other quality people, and building and maintaining relationships. I love that, baby. Hi, Malik. How are you? Fellas, if she has nothing but horror stories about men from her past, you are just added on to the list. Learn this the hard way. Malik is correct, too. He's right about that. He's right about that. If she blame all her exes for everything, she ain't contribute nothing. That's a walking nightmare. She don't know accountability, which our brothers already know that anyway. But it's true. She a walking nightmare. She can't accept the shit she done in the marriage. That's why you gotta always ask women, okay, you got divorced, and if she starts saying it was all his fault, walk, she lying. She lying. It's all his fault. She didn't contribute anything. Something is not right. Because I could sit up here and tell you the shit that I have done. Okay, I can't just blame that on my first husband, like, oh, he did everything. No, I had contributed to some shit too. Okay, that decimated the marriage as well. But the question, and it will always remain, not even a question, but the mindset that will always remain is that, and how can I say this? I'm trying to say it correctly. Was there a change? See, you could get married as many times as you want. The law allow you, long as you divorce, right? But if there's not a mindset change, all the marriage is going to end up the same. Okay? All the marriage is going to end up the same if there's not a mindset change. My sisters, I want you to hear it. Take heed to it. If the mindset change is not done, the marriage won't work. I said it. I said it. You heard it from the horse's mouth. I said it. If the mindset change is not done, the marriage ain't going to work anyway. It's going to end up like the other ones. And if you don't know how to take accountability, baby, you don't know how to take accountability, it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. One thing I will always say that I love about my king is that when I'm wrong, he will make me aware. Even when I'm upset. Even when I'm upset and I want to go off, I want to take a walk, I want to leave, he will sit up there and tell me at the end of the day, you're going to still be wrong. You think you're right now, but at the end of the day, you're going to still be wrong. And I'm going to be here. And that shit always irk my nerve because he be right. He be right. I be trying to be mad, holding on to it, but he be right at the end of the day. Shout out to my king. He be right at the end of the day. Y'all, my sisters, change your mindset. Change your mindset. If you could get mad as many times you want, he did this, he did that to me, he was doing this, he was doing that. And if you don't change your mindset, the next marriage will be like that too, because there was no correction on your part. You didn't correct. You didn't reset on your part. So since on your part was not reset, baby, your marriage is still doomed to fail because you didn't correct it. Like if I didn't correct anything on my part after my first marriage and I just thought I'm perfect, take heed, can't do nothing wrong, I'm always right. Do you think my marriage would have stayed this long? 16 years. Do you think it would have stayed this long? I'm looking to a lifetime. Do you think it would have stayed this long? Hell no, it wouldn't have. Hell no, it wouldn't have. Ain't nobody gonna be putting up with no woman that thinks she know everything. That no matter what happens, she's always right. No man can put up with that nonsense. I'm just saying. Now, Miss Israel said, oh, let me get to Melania. If you want a new man, then tell him to change his clothes, shoes, undergarments, cologne, hairstyle, hats, etc. Oh, I like that. I like that. I was saying, let me share something with you, Melania. I was saying, tell him to turn his hat backwards while y'all doing doggy style. You want to screw somebody new? Tell him to flip over that hat, turn the hat backwards, okay? While you doing doggy style, it look like somebody new. When you looking in the back like this, it's somebody new. He got a hat on, okay? That's what I was saying. I said that last week. Miss Israel said that part says we as wives are to change into what our husbands wants us to be. I love that, baby, because I'm gonna share something with you. Don't you know your husband change all the time? He bends to you all the time. Anytime you ask him to do something, he will go break down everything that needs to be done because why? He wants to please you. We never mention that about our husbands. They will go and break their back, their legs, their feet, their hands, and everything to make sure we have. They will go out here every day and break their back to make sure their family have. But we never mention that. We never mention that. We always mention how much we done as women. Okay, let me see. Let me see what we got. I'm trying to scroll this down. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Let's see. Okay, Alexander said, yeah, and the reason to divorce are petty nowadays. Signs of imperfection, that they panic, they get around their single living friends, they panic to divorce after echoing chambers. BS. Oh, that's nasty. Green Bean said, now marriage has become down to being a hustler. Oh, that's nasty. But it's true because they be waiting for that retirement check. So I believe you on that one. Malik says, let me see. Okay, I got that one already. Got that one. Miss Israel said, that part, sis. I got that one already. Tracy said, there you go, renewing the mind. That's right, renewing the mind, Tracy. Miss Israel said, yes, I love his connection and guidance, his correction and guidance, steering me in the right direction. Me too, baby, but sometimes it's hard. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you at all. Sometimes it's hard. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. What We Know podcast, a transformation. Ex-corn star T.S. Madison giving relationship advice to heterosexual women is like a high school dropout teaching at college. Direct all messages to What We Know Better. What We Know podcast. Direct all messages. Okay. T.S. Madison, direct all messages to What We Know podcast. Okay. Yes. JT, you wrong. You wrong, JT. You wrong, but I still love your truth, my brother. You wrong, though. Tracy said, I like knowing what I know. I like knowing what I know. That you don't know what I know. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty, Tracy. Israel, they've been tired. Oh, they've been tired as hell taking care of us. They have been. They have been. I know mine have. Melania said, been teachable. You're not always right. Ooh, that's nasty, baby. She said, be teachable. You're not always right. That's nasty. Melania, I don't know. Like you just come, you drop your stuff, you walk away, you drop it and then walk away, watch it burn. Like, here you go. I like that. I like that. You got some fight in you. I like that. Miss Locke said, agree, take heed. God bless my husband. He worked to the bone for us. Mine do too, baby. So I understand. I understand. Listen. Miss Israel said, the secret to bringing a great wife is to tell women to show. Oh, he's right. That's terrible. That's terrible. Malik said the ex used to listen to her mother on advice dealing with me. The woman had never been claimed. You listening to her. Oh, that's nasty. Malik, so she getting advice from her mama, and her mama never was married. That's another thing too, y'all. Y'all younger women who not married yet, don't get advice from any woman who has never been married. Because she don't understand sacrifice. She don't understand servitude. Okay? Never be with a woman who got divorced and she didn't learn. You could be, I mean, you know, if you could get advice from her, but if she didn't learn from it, if she didn't learn, if she didn't take accountability, do not get advice from her. Okay? And also, just because somebody married don't mean they're happy. Watch how she interacts with her husband. If she still have kindness towards this man, she still love this man, you still see her being affectionate to him, like they could walk off somewhere. Always get the auntie where you know how they had a cookout. You know how a family had a big cookout. And there's always that one auntie that her husband walk off in the park and they be kissing and everything. That's the one you get the info from. Because that auntie right there, she's still screwing her husband. That's the one you get the info from. Hey, Tara, what's up, baby? That's the one you get all the info from because she's still screwing her husband. She's still putting it down. That one that walk away with the uncle, you always see them. He's smacking her on the behind everything at the cookout, okay? That one right there, that's where you get your info from. She's still happy. They be like 25, 26 years. Y'all ever see Mr. He Said, Mrs. She Said, if y'all follow them, right? And you see how they go out and interact, that's where you get your info from. They still love each other. And they've been married like 20-something years. That's where you get the info from. It's not even just the years. It's the way they communicate. That's where you get the marriage info from. If you can see them still lovey-dovey on each other, and it's not just, you know, it's not just they doing it for show. They just doing it because they want to be around each other. Get that auntie that's still fresh. She get up there and dance with her husband. She putting it over. She bending it down on her husband. That's the auntie that you get the information from. Don't get the auntie that she can't stand her husband. He on one side of the cookout. She on the other side of the cookout. Don't get that auntie. Don't get that auntie. She can't stand her husband. She can't stand her. Hey, Ricky, how are you? Don't get that auntie. Get that auntie that's bending it down for her husband and she all in it and she doing her thing. She still can kiss her husband. Like they walking away and she kissing on her husband. That's the one you get. That's the one. That's the one you find out information from. Not that auntie that time about she holier than thou. She halfway in you know, she in the cookout. She can't even bring her husband nothing. You know, she got the Bible pinned to her chest. I'm saying literally, not saying, you know. She got the Bible pinned to her chest. She don't even like her husband. She quoted scripture to her husband while he had the cookout. Instead of asking him, honey, do you need a plate? Do you want anything to eat? Do you want me to grab you something to drink? No. Get the information from the auntie that, yes, she believe in God. She believe in Yahweh. You get that information from her. But the auntie that can do doggy style and she bending over. That's the auntie you get the information from. Not that auntie that be quoting scriptures to her husband. Not that auntie. Okay? Because she disliked her husband. She loved that pastor. She loved that pastor. Okay? Not her. Not her. That she can't say nothing nice to her husband. Okay? Not her. You get the auntie that still got that grooving when she look at her husband. He got that gold tee. She looking at him. And he still get her that side eye. He drinking a little stuff. He look at her like this. That's the auntie you get the information from. I'm just saying. That's the auntie. Don't go to the other auntie. She mistreating that husband. Don't go to that one. Go to the one That's still, I listen. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Get it from that auntie that's walking across the park with her husband and he's smacking her on her ass. All that. That's the one. That's the one. She's still happy. She's still happy because you know y'all love that word. I'm happy. I'm happy. Y'all love that damn word. Knowing don't go well, marriages go in seasons. Okay? That's the one. Thank you, baby. I saw you, Corey Joe. I appreciate you, sir, for the $2 super chat. So Corey Joe says, "How will you know if she didn't learn anything?" Ooh, okay. So let me share something with you. This is what I use. If she did, this is how you know if she didn't learn anything, right? She will sit up there and say, she will blame everybody else. She will blame everybody else. Just let us speak. You know what? I'm gonna share something with you that JT has said a couple months ago on Black Men Unfiltered Network. Okay. We were all on the panel. JT said this. He said, all you got to do is let her talk. You hear that? All you got to do is let her talk. She gonna tell. She gonna tell, honey. She gonna tell it all. And you not gonna hear no fault in it. Just like Ricky just said, it's never her fault. Once she tell the whole story and you don't hear anything that she contribute to nothing, run. Don't listen, pass go, don't collect the $200, run. Just run. Don't do nothing, just run. It ain't worth it. Because she will go and decimate y'all relationship. She will decimate y'all relationship, and that's it. See, I'm gonna share something with you. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be mad when I say this. A lot of Black women come from the hyena kingdom. A lot of Black women do. But it's some in there that's still lost. They don't know their way. They trying to figure out why the hell is my mommy, my grandma, my aunties, all of them ain't got no men, but they got a whole lot of damn children running around here. How the hell? Okay? How the hell? And now this gonna be me too. This gonna be me too, because you know they all doing this shit, and now I'm destined to fail like they ass too. Okay, so there's a lot of melanated sisters come from the hyena kingdom, a lot of us, but there's some women in there that ain't supposed to be there. They coming from that bloodline, but they ain't supposed to be there. And it's women like us that's on social media, women like the women who follow good women on social media. Y'all gotta be the voice. Y'all gotta be the voice. When you see bullshit on social media, drop a bomb there, boom. You know, not a literal bomb. Y'all know what I mean. Drop them gems there, boom. That don't sound right. That don't sound right, damn it. That don't sound right. Drop it, boom. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's what I do. I drop a whole atomic bomb in the comment section. I walk off. I don't give a damn. They want to start an argument with me because I said something. Isn't it my opinion? Isn't it my opinion? Hey, Lady Novoa, is it my opinion that I say that shit don't make no sense? That's my opinion. You mad? You have an opinion, you agree with the bullshit. I don't agree with the bullshit. I drop an atomic bomb up there, boom, and I walk off. I don't give two shits. You're mad with who? Who you mad with? Who you mad with? Now, this is why I say a lot of us come from melanated sisters come from the hyena clan. And let me share with you what this baby said to 3 babies said to their mama. I want y'all to hear this part.
So Nava, why do you feel like I'm a single mother?
You pretty, but you fuss too much. Well, I guess you can be a single mother too then. I ain't gonna be no single mother like mama.
What? What's wrong with being a single mother?
I ain't finna mess around with no 3 kids.
Okay, why do you think I'm a single mom?
Because you work for free.
I work for free. I work Monday through Friday, and how do you feel like I work for free?
Because you broke.
Alrighty. Now, last not least now, don't say nothing crazy. But why do you feel like I'm a single mom?
Because you don't be yourself.
How do you feel like I don't be myself?
That's not even your real hair. Well,
I can wear a wig if I want to.
Yeah, but without a wig, you look like a grown man. What?
He said, without a wig, you look like a grown man. Out of the mouth of babes, speak the truth. Out of the mouth of babes, speak the truth. This is 3 children that sat up there and talked to her. She said, why do you think I'm a single mother? The daughter said, Mama, it's your mouth. The son said, because you work for free. You always broke, Mama. The third one said, you need to be yourself. Hey, Hampton, how are you? You need to be yourself, Mama. She said, what do you mean be myself? He said, because Mama, all you do is wear that wig, and without the wig, you look like a man. Woo! That's nasty. Kids will break your heart. They will tell you the truth. That's one thing about children. They have no filter. The young girl said, I'm not going to be no single mama like you. I'm not going to be no single mama like you. That's why I said a lot of us come from the hyena clan, Black women. A lot of us come from the hyena clan. Some of us don't supposed to be in there. Well, we were born into the family. Some of us ain't supposed to be in there. That young girl said, I'm not going to be no single mother like you. I'm not. I know how hard it is. And I remember my daughter told me one day, our eldest daughter, she said, Mama, you a good woman. You a good woman. You kind. You a good mama. You do the best you can for us. She said, but I don't want to be no single mother. She said, you married now. You married my daddy now. But I don't want to be no single mother. I don't want to be no single mother. I don't want to raise no children on my own. I want all my kids to be by my husband. And this is what she told me, Mama, please don't feel bad. I said, baby, I cried. My face just broke up. I cried. I told her, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you that you said that to me. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to be no single mother. I ain't raising 3 children by myself. That baby said, I don't want to be a single mother. I'm not raising 3 babies by myself. Said, Mama, you don't know how to talk to nobody. You don't know how to talk to nobody, Mama. You ain't got no money. And you wearing that wig. You don't know how to be yourself. Without the wig, you look like a man. When do we make it? When do we make wearing our hair great again? If you don't wear your hair, wrap your hair up. Do a traditional style, wrap your hair up. When do we take off the garment of other women and start wearing our own hair? Comb that afro, baby. Grease that afro. Y'all busy cutting off your hair to put on some Caucasian wig. I do it too. I do it too. Especially when I'm going to handle some business. I throw on a wig real quick. I ain't even gonna sit up here and lie to you. I gotta go handle some business. I gotta throw on a wig. Or I wear my cut. But now I started wearing my cut after years passed. I started wearing my cut. We rather look like copies of people who have destroyed and decimated our bloodline. Corey Joe said, $5 super chat. That clip could be a whole show by itself. The baby got more sense than her mama. Ooh, that's nasty, Corey Joe. And you right. Thank you for the $5 super chat, sir. You correct. You are correct. That's a whole show by itself. That baby spoke the truth. But you know, my melanated sisters, y'all don't want to hear the truth when these babies tell y'all that. They don't want, you think these kids want you to be single mother? You think these kids want you to be struggling, half coming in the house, falling down, trying to get to the couch because you're tired? You can't cook for them. You think these kids want you to be single mothers? They do not. They want to see you happy, mama. They want to see you under a king. And more than likely, they want you to be with their daddy. We get up here and give that pussy to everybody. You giving that pussy to men who are not worthy of even gracing your presence. Because remember, you bringing his bloodline into this world. Y'all forget that the job that God has ordained us with, y'all give away that pussy like it's just candy, honey. You give it away like it's candy. Hello, Mrs. She said, how are you? Who else I have in the house? Trey Ferg, how you doing, sir? It's good to see you. A black woman's hair is her crown. Her connection to the divine. Oh, that's nasty, and he's correct, it's true. He's telling the truth. One thing I had learned about my hair, from all the disrespect that my mama used to say about my hair, your hair nappy. You got horrible hair. You got bad hair. One day I was doing our daughter here, she's 18 now. She was really young. And I told her, you got some horrible hair. Your hair is so hard. It's so hard to train. You know what she told me? Mama, I got good hair. It's just you don't know how to take care of it. This she said to me. I got good hair, mama. It's just that you don't know how to take care of it. And she told me you need to learn how to take care of my hair. And when she said that to me, I was looking at her like I was about to, and I said, she's right. Because the nonsense my mother used to do, my mama put an S curl, Jerry curl, perm, hot comb, all that nonsense in my hair when I was young because she was trying to straighten it, make it loose to work with. But did you know, now y'all all know this now, you put a little water on our hair, grease the scalp. Take your time, comb it and brush it, separate it. Our hair is amazing. Our hair is amazing, but we rather cut it off and wear, okay, we rather cut it off and wear somebody else's hair and look in the mirror and say you beautiful. But you got another woman's hair on your head. You know, sometimes it make you think about it. These kids be telling the truth. And all our girls wear their natural hair, all of them. Even down to the oldest one. She's got a big afro. Down to the oldest one that's going to school for law. Big afro. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I always tell them, you look amazing. All of them. One wear braids, that she with her natural braids. The other one wear natural braids too. And then sometimes they break out in their afros, but they have amazing hair. Because I'm teaching them that they have to learn how to love their hair. And how I learned to teach them was from the eldest one. Can you imagine? Out of the mouth of babes will speak the truth. They will tell you what it is and what it is not. Mama, My hair is not horrible. It's just that you don't know how to do it. You need to learn how to do my hair. Mm-mm-mm. Corey Joe said, wow, me too. Melania said, I haven't worn a wig in 5 or so years, and I don't plan to go back. Baby, I'm with you, honey. I'm with you. I'm with you. Green Bean said, you about to hit that baby with the I was about to get it, honey. Our Green Beans, you ain't lying. Until that baby told me, you need to learn how to do my hair. Ricky said, them 304s out there. Uh-huh. In the mass. I seen Lady 45 with the beat. Ricky, it's too early. I'm not doing that with you. Miss Israel, I never understood wanting to walk around with other people's hair and animal hair in your head. Oh, all these spirits, you wonder why they crazy as hell. This is true. This is true. Mr. He said, imagine a black man saying, I need a white man. Ooh, no. I can't say. I can't. I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna read that. Melania said, I saw the video that talk about how your hair can attract demons. Oh no. Well, you know they taking the hair from all these other parts. You know, I already told y'all gotta be careful. Uh-huh. Ricky said, Lady Navoa, it is sad as F. I was bugging out. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. Okay, let's see what else we got. Malik said they used to be the dudes all the girls liked. Curly hair boys. LOL. I was jealous as a kid. Now they love the dudes with the locks. They do. They change up. They change up. They change up, honey. Because y'all remember back in the day, we used to love the brothers with the bald heads. Y'all remember? And we love the ones, and especially when MC Light came out, I Need a Roughneck, we all lost our mind. Y'all remember that one? We all lost our mind. Before her singing that song, we liked the Special Ed brothers. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all remember Special Ed, the rapper Special Ed? We liked them. That they wore a little baggy, not too baggy. It was presentable. He was a little tough, but he was educated up here. He didn't do no nonsense like, oh, he was carrying a Peace Be Still. He didn't do none of that. He just was good in the books and could sit down. You could sit down with him all day and he'd teach you something. Those are brothers we liked. Until MC Light came out with, I Need a Roughneck, gotta have a roughneck. Everybody lost their mind. We thought that meant that ish made sense. Let me see. Tracy said, with the waves. Oh, that's true. With the waves, honey. It's right. Tracy said, I remember Special Ed. Yep. It's just, you know what? Our culture change and we change with it, and I'm about to spin this 360 right now. Our culture change and we change with it. But how did we end that Sexy Red? That's what I gotta, Sexy Red and Sukiana. How did we make it there? I'm just saying. How did we make it there? Listen. How did we make it there, y'all? Tracy said, I don't know. I don't know either, baby. We idolize the wrong people. We idolize the wrong people. Even at a baby birthday party, y'all dancing with, actors from Toy Story and y'all twerking at the baby birthday party on the gate. And y'all think that shit makes sense. Y'all think it makes sense. You twerking at the baby birthday party. And y'all think it makes sense with the Toy Story characters. And now I'm about to start some trouble. How come the white folks don't do that? When they have Toy Story characters come to their children's birthday parties, they doing a two-step. Like this. And the music play. No rhythm at all. They just, and the children so excited, they just jumping around because they happy that they see the Toy Story characters. And they just dancing. Because the children are excited. But us, this is how you know black folk is inside the costume. They twerking on the gate. That's how you know black folk be in the costume. They twerking on the gate. Twerking on the motherfucking gate. That's how you know black folk is in the costume. And everybody think that shit is funny. I'm paying you to twerk on the motherfucking gate to come to my baby birthday party. Gorgeousness, how are you? I hope I'm saying your name right, baby. How you doing? Lady Navoa said the baby get mad. She kicked the kids, still twerking. Oh. The baby get mad. She kicked the kids and still twerking. His birthday party with the Toy Story crew. Sad. Can you imagine? But it makes sense, though. It makes sense to the melanated community. That's why I was on social media. Can you imagine? Twerking at a baby birthday party. The characters are Toy Story. Sometimes you can't make this shit up. May Kevin's soul rest in peace. Sometimes you can't make this shit up. Mr. He said, why are we playing grown folk music at kids' party? The ish pissed me off. He said the ish pissed me off. Walker said, children get excited by movement, so you don't need rhythm. Oh, that's nasty, but it's true. It's true. These little small kids, they see Toy Story. All you got to do, don't white, this is how you know you got a white person in it. Not even no rhythm. They just, Black folk will get on the motherfucking gate and twerk. Y'all will get on the motherfucking gate and twerk. At a baby birthday party. That's some hood ass shit. It's nasty. Lady Navoa said, let me see. Lady Navoa said, wish you could show the video, sis. Baby, no, they do too much. YouTube do too much. That's one thing I love about my content. I don't show the video because they always blocking stuff. I ain't gonna show it. But I did share it on Instagram. Walker said, children get excited. Oh, I already read that one. Okay. Tracy said, or the hood of your car. Tracy said, or the hood of your car. So if it's not the gate, it's the hood of your car. I remember back in the day, you couldn't touch nobody Cadillac. You couldn't even lean on the Cadillac. You couldn't touch it. You couldn't touch the Cadillac, not even with your finger. Your daddy will be screaming at you. You couldn't touch nobody caddy when I was young. You couldn't do that. Now they jump on people's car, twerking and everything. Tracy, you right about that, baby. Jay said these, let me see. These don't be for the kids. Grown folks make it all about them. They do. That's some nonsense. Ricky said the kids and the moms love Woody. Oh, shoot. It don't make no sense. Miss Israel said, better not put a finger on that car. No, it's true. Back in the day, you couldn't do that. You couldn't put no finger on no caddy. You done got in trouble. First of all, you would have got a spanking from the man who you touched his caddy. He would have brought you to your daddy, told your daddy. You would have got another spanking because you know you don't touch daddy caddy. But you know, I digress. That's how y'all do. This is the new generation. Tracy said it was disrespectful to be on other people's car. It was true. Mr. He said, God damn, Ricky. It don't make sense. It don't. I'm just reading. I'm just reading something from the chat. Why are we attracted to promoting the most degrading videos and images of us? I still remember Meek Mill's album cover a few years ago. Embarrassed. Oh, that's nasty. Y'all, listen. I'm done. I'm finished, y'all. Thank you for coming to rock with me. Thank you for tuning in with me. I greatly appreciate it. Much love to you all. Guys, I'm starting to try to do a little longer with my content. Shout out to TJ from the Real Bravado Network because he was telling me, take heed, you got to do a little longer of your content. Even though I thought I run my mouth enough, though, y'all. I thought I did. But he was telling me you got to push your content a little longer than 1 hour. I thought I was doing good. But my husband was telling me, hands down, you could do 4 hours. I cannot. You know, he trying to clown me, talking about you could talk a lot. Hands down, you could talk a lot. Talking about I could do 4 hours by myself. He wrong for that, right? Miss Israel, I need you to co-sign for me. He wrong for that, right? Talking about I could do 4 hours by myself. That's wrong. Guys, please, if you want to donate to the channel, to help it grow, my dear Rick, Corey, don't laugh, Corey Joe, I see you. If you want to, what'd you say, Miss Israel? He wrong for that one. That's right, he is wrong for saying that to me. Hey, Theo, what's going on? Sorry, I didn't even know you was in here. Theo said you definitely need to stream longer. Real Bravado gave you some good advice. Take heed. Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming by. That's right. He did say, he told me, y'all. But now I was telling my husband, he gonna tell me you could do 4 hours by yourself. That's wrong. That's wrong. That means I talk a lot. Okay, Theo, that what he trying to say mean I talk a lot, Theo. I thought I talked enough. You see that? That's not right. That's not right. And then later he gonna want me to be nice to him. You see that? He always telling me, be nice. Be nice. Okay? He want me to be nice, but then gonna sit up there and tell me you could go 4 hours on the stream by yourself. Like I'm a talkative like that. I am talkative. But he ain't gotta say it like that. He ain't gotta say it like that. And then lady gonna be trying to kiss me, talking about be nice, baby. Oh, thank you, Theo. Theo said you give great game. We all ears. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it. So Walker, don't laugh, Walker. And you my ace from the beginning. Don't laugh at me, Walker. Shoot, he gonna say that to me. Anyway, I'm done, y'all. If anybody want to donate to the channel, you can donate through Cash App. You can also donate. Through super chats as well. I greatly appreciate it. You can also donate through stars, through Instagram as well. I'm trying to get away from Instagram, y'all, and just do my lives on YouTube and bring my Instagram family over to my YouTube family. So that's why you don't see me streaming from there no more. And then the audio is messed up. A lot of people have been complaining about the audio. So much love to you all. Whoever want to donate, please hit the like and subscribe button before you leave. Okay. Hit the like button before y'all get out of here. I appreciate that. Also at the end of this video, can you just come back, put an emoji, something there? I appreciate it, y'all. If you want to shop with us, our family business is called ubmraxfashion.com. You can come and check out what we have there. We have 5 different platforms. So all the platforms may not have every piece of clothes that we have. But if you go to our eBay connection, our eBay has every piece of stitch of clothes we have in our store. Okay. Every stitch of clothes. Pushmark, Macari, eBay, Etsy as well, and then our main website as well. And let me see what else. Also, if you want to shop merch with us, my cups and stuff, hoodies, shirts, bags, water bottles, all those things, all you got to do is scroll to the top and you'll see shop or store in YouTube, and go check it out and see what we got. We got a lot of nice stuff there. YouTube has expanded some stuff, but all their shipping, it goes through YouTube. It doesn't come through me. So, just let you know, our family business, I'm your customer service rep, and I will email you. I will hit you back through the messenger of our business and all that stuff like that. But anything else, it will always come through YouTube because they sell the merch. Okay. Everybody have a wonderful day. And thanks, guys, for rocking with me. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always showing me love. I appreciate you so much. And Theo, thank you for stopping by, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Ricky as well. Thank you for stopping by. All my gentlemen who come by, and even though this content is not for you, y'all still come by. You are all scholars and gentlemen. I greatly appreciate all the love. And to all my sisters who rock with me, my lionesses, y'all have a wonderful day. Much love to you all. Everybody be safe. Let me go aggravate my husband a little bit so he can talk about be nice to me, baby.